Hi, this is Karna. Today I'm here for Anisha Khadka, and she is doing her assignment, which is from reflection and practice, and it is related to rhetoric and research. She has given 5 questions, and she has to give me those question answers. And I'm going to answer. Hi, Ansa, how are you?
Good, thank you.
That's good. So
much.
are you ready today?
Yes, of
So
course.
you are given 5 questions,
Yeah.
and you will answer me all those 5 questions.
Yeah, of
So
course.
shall we
I'll do.
start?
Yes, let's
Well,
start.
so first question. So why did you choose your current career profession?
When it's about the time when I was in, I finished my SLC and I went to visit many remote places in Nepal. That time I saw many people in need of healthcare, and many people they had many injuries, they had many problems with their health, and
So back to your country.
Yes, and most of the village has the same problem, and what I found, I realized that I need to help them, and I want to help them from my side. So after realizing that, I went to do my research. I studied, and I found that medical profession would be very good for me to go and help them. So I chose nursing, that profession with the capabilities I had. I
That's
think
great.
I had the capabilities to do nursing rather than other subjects.
Okay, so what excites your chosen profession?
For me, the most exciting thing in my profession is that now I know how the human body works and what are the system and functions that are being going in human health. That's really exciting, and that's really fascinating. I found out the physiology, I found out about anatomy of the human body and the works they do, and it works like a machine, and that's really exciting for me. Now I know how we are.
So you
working.
know about the human body
Yeah.
and its functions, okay? So what are some of the things you have learned about yourself while working in your chosen profession in your working today?
When I was back in Nepal, I learned that I have one of the qualities, maybe, and it was communicating with patients and
So your skill.
Yeah, and counseling them for different procedures. And one of when I was a cardio nurse back then, and we had to deal with many procedures, and we have to deal with different kinds of patients. And for that, many patients used to ignore us, or they don't want to go for the procedures. So at that moment, we had to counsel them. We had to give the necessary information for them to enhance and to engage them in that procedure. It was not a forceful act, but the way I counseled, many of the patients and the relatives gave me feedback, and then I realized that I had that qualities or skills that I need to improve, and I need to go for more in help of
In the health sector.
in
Okay.
health sector.
So what are your hopes and concerns about your profession in future or work in Australia?
About in Australia, I don't know much about that profession in Australia. If I had a chance, or if I get to be a registered nurse in Australia and work in Australian hospital, then I would utilize that time and period to gain the experiences and knowledge on how the people and how the system works here, which I could utilize and go back in Nepal and share those informations and technologies to help them to build a reputed and good hospitals for needy people. So this is what I want to learn when I am in Australia.
Well, so in an ideal world, what are one thing you would change about your chosen profession and why?
In my ideal world, I want to change the difference between senior and junior nurses, because this seniority and juniority,
so this hierarchy,
yeah, doesn't help in developing the good nurses.
Skills.
Good nurses, and it's like a boundary which won't help new generation nurses
To
who
come,
have good capability and who have good knowledge and advanced knowledge compared to the experienced people, they won't be able to get those opportunities. So for that, I want to change and equalize them properly so that everybody would get more facilities and
opportunities.
yeah, the betterment of the health sector would be very good if I want to contribute that thing in my ideal world.
Okay, so in your ideal world, there will be no hierarchy.
No hierarchy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for today, and it was Anisha Khadka's reflection for practice assignment, which was related to rhetoric and release. Good luck.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you for helping me out in this assignment. Thank you so much.